Let's go back to that game between the Warriors and the Pelicans. Steph Curry was lights out, scored a game-high 30, including this play. Take a look about Curry knocking down a triple. You see the assistant right there tapping the high five. Here's Curry on the play.
Obviously, I know him very well. He was telling, I think, Drew, while I'm shooting, he's yelling out, if he makes it, it's a good shot. If he makes it, it's a good shot. I'm trying to encourage their defense. So I wanted to, a little praise for that good shot. And he gave it to me. So that was good. He's a good sport.
It sounds like he said, I know him very well. That's what it sounds like I made out from that. So maybe Steph Curry knows that assistant coach. Whether or not that's the case, Tim, I mean, should an assistant coach on the opposing team be high-fiving?
Absolutely not. He should be fired.
Lose his job?
Fired.
Off a high five?
What kind of message does that send to your team?
We can't fine the guy. We can't suspend the guy. You want the guy to be unemployed. Pink slip. That's a wrap.
He's dapping up a guy during a game?
That's Steph Curry, though.
You stop his hand away.
That's Steph Curry.
Hold on. You played premier high school basketball in the city of Chicago.
It's one of the top shooters of all time.
Okay, so let's just put yourself. You're on the Pelicans, right? You're one of the last guys on the bench. You're still suiting up. Steph Curry makes a three in the corner. He puts his hand out. You give him 5?
If I'm one of the players, absolutely not.
But then why can one of the coaches then? Come on, that just completely defeats your point. Now, if this guy wants to say, hey, Doyle, you run sprints. Doyle, you need to run harder. Doyle, you need to move the ball a little bit. I'd say, Coach, you gave a freaking high five to a player on another team. Shut the front door. That's all I'd say to him. I would lose immediately all respect from him going forward. One thing we have to do here, research team.
What's that?
We have to get this assistant coach's name.
Indeed.
Because I've searched all night for it. We must find his name. Because he should be. Okay,
here we go. He high-fived Pelicans assistant and former Warriors assistant Darren Erman.
Yeah.
So Steph did know the guy, and he used to be on the Warriors.
Yeah, fired. Fired from the Pelicans.
Go back to the Warriors.
Fired from the Pelicans. How would you feel if I was up here all night working with you, working with everyone else here? We're all on the same team, and I was talking about going to another network. Pumped for work for another network. Excited. Wish I was at another network. Dapping up people who work at another network. You'd be like, dude, get the hell out of here.
You're a tough critic, man. I do think that's wrong. Hands down, shouldn't be doing it, whether you have a relationship with Steph or not. But we're just talking about a high five.
The respect is lost. You can't go gain that respect from the players. You're a team that's fought behind the 8 ball all season long, got off to a horrible start. You're in the middle of this game. It's a tight game. You got a chance to knock off a team that won 73 games last year, lost in the NBA Finals. And you're high-fiving another player?
Have to have a long talk with him. Of course, if you're Alvin Gentry, certainly have to have a long talk with the guy. But firing the guy, goodness gracious, that seems a little drastic.